Hello, everyone, and good morning to you who are joining us in our daily readings. May God bless you in the name of Jesus. Today's reading is from the Gospel of John, chapter 20, verses 11 to 16, where we read about the encounter between the risen Jesus and Mary Magdalene. Let's go to the text. It says, "But Mary stood outside the tomb crying. As she wept, she bent over to look into the tomb and saw two angels in white, seated where Jesus' body had been, one at the head and the other at the foot. They asked her, 'Woman, why are you crying?' 'They have taken my Lord away,' she said, 'and I don't know where they have put him.' At this, she turned around and saw Jesus standing there, but she did not realize that it was Jesus. He asked her, 'Woman, why are you crying? Who is it you are looking for?' Thinking he was the gardener, she said, 'Sir, if you have carried him away, tell me where you have put him, and I will get him.' Jesus said to her, 'Mary.' She turned toward him and cried out in Aramaic, 'Rabboni,' which means teacher. What a wonderful encounter, isn't it? I believe it must have been a moment filled with emotion. This passage takes place in the context of the resurrection of Jesus, which, as we've mentioned this week, is a central event in the Christian faith. Mary Magdalene, who was a follower of Jesus, is the first to witness the Lord's resurrection. And the fact that a woman was the first to see the risen Jesus is very significant because, as we know, in Jewish culture at that time, a woman's testimony was not considered as valid as a man's. This shows us that Jesus does things differently from what people expect. We also see the presence of the angels, who speak with her and ask, 'Why are you crying?' This question reveals a lot about the pain and confusion Mary was feeling in that moment because of the loss of Jesus. But the resurrection of Jesus stands in contrast to this situation. The resurrection is a theme of hope, of renewal. The encounter with Jesus symbolizes exactly that, the transition from sorrow to joy. She was crying because she couldn't find Jesus' body, but that sadness turns into joy when she hears Jesus say, 'Mary.' And in that moment, she recognizes him. We can see that Mary Magdalene, in a way, represents all humanity searching for Jesus amid pain and confusion. The fact that she didn't recognize him right away shows how often people struggle to open their hearts to Jesus and truly recognize him. But when he calls, when he says, 'Mary,' he reveals his desire to have an intimate and personal relationship with her and with us. And that's exactly what Jesus wants with each one of us. If you were blessed by this message, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the upcoming daily readings. Share this with someone who needs to hear this word today. May God continue to speak to your heart and strengthen your faith. See you in the next video, and may the peace of Christ be with you.